did in 2009, we did an improvement program as far as we divided the city into 6 phases. So there's additional phases of work that need to be done, but for the 2013 deadline, we were looking at the south portion of phase 1 and then TH-43 from bridge to bridge.
Okay.
Essentially, the utilities would be from Winona Street to Jesse Street. We'd also look at possibly doing the paving from that southern bridge.
What is this FEMA money that supposedly is going to be arriving? How guarantee, or what sort of a guarantee would that be? Probably not much, would it?
You're talking about the Winona Street project.
Well, with the whole 43, and because it says here 350,000 for, would
That's
that be
2011
just?
budget.
Yeah,
For the 2000
over here.
That's for over here.
But there's no guarantee, is that money already going to be given?
Is it allocated at the federal level, or is it?
Well, we're waiting for an official response from FEMA.
Okay.
Like I discussed before, I've been in conversation with Doug Stahl of Homeland Security, and right now, the 2009 utility and street improvement program we put together, they're reviewing the entire program at this point. And they're getting to that point where they're gonna be able to make an official response. What that is, I'm not sure yet. But that's the correspondence I got from Doug over the past week.
What's your sense?
Well, I think we're gonna get the exact amount, I do not know. But I get a good feeling that we're gonna get a response, there's gonna be money backing it, so yes, I can feel good about that.
The same 2011 project? Is that what you're talking about?
That's essentially what I'm talking about, the 2011. They're trying to push it forward so we can get an idea. Well, they need to push it forward, but to get an idea for the 2011.
Was that damage worse than the flood than the rest of the streets in town were flooded?
The damage, well, yes, it is. The damage on Center Street, High Street, and those areas, I mean, those streets are in the worst condition of all the streets within Rushford, and they did suffer major flood damage.
Are they in the worst condition because of the flood?
Part of those what we're asking for are those damages, bituminous, even some of the sanitary sewer. I mean, the sewer was bad before, but didn't help it being flooded and surcharged with water going through those joints, making those joints wider. So those items are the damage that we're looking for from FEMA.
When do you think you might get an answer?
I honestly do not know, but through my correspondence with him in the past week, I feel comfortable we should be getting answers.
And when we get an answer, will that have a number? Or just, yeah, they're gonna cover something?
I'll have to look into that.
What's the impact if we don't do the project?
For the 2011 improvement project.
2011.
Well, no matter what, we lose out on FEMA funding.
When you lose out on the FEMA funding, that's correct. They did a very good bid.
The engineering should last a little while, right?
Yes.
How long is the other bids good for?
30 days.
When did they have?
2 more weeks.
We're open for last meeting, I believe, right?
Yes. What other things could we do to that street? Could you seal coat it? Could you?
Well, I mean, right now, that's a temporary fix.
I understand. I'm just trying to give the council some options to look at.
How likely can we get the bid extended another 30 days waiting for an answer from FEMA? Or don't you
We
think
get
we'll
another 30 days
You
before
don't
our.
think we'll get an answer in 45 days from FEMA?
I honestly couldn't tell you if I'd get an answer in that time frame.
It's not our own
hear them,
2013.
you know, from the talks, Kathy, I think Kathy and Jeff went up there, as long as we're looking at, we're going forward on things, they're a little more flexible with that. But, I mean, if we just stop completely on some of this, that flexibility may be gone kind of. If they're not seeing progress, us looking at fixing those damages.
The biggest concern with the 43 project is coordinating with MinDOT. That's the bigger
And what is their timeline?
potential loss.
Do you have what was the estimated cost bridge to bridge on 43? You think off the top of your head? I can't. I don't hear you, I'm sorry.
I'd say 1.1, 1.2 million, somewhere in there.
Wasn't that considerably further distance than Malone Street?
Then Center Street.
Which one are we doing? Center or Malone?
Center Street. Yeah, well, that'd be Center Street.
But that, the 43 bridge to bridge is a much longer distance than Center Street. And that's over $1 million with the bottom costs.
Yeah, I don't have the exact numbers. That's
Right,
off
yeah.
the top of my head, so.
Sorry.
Putting in that, I guess.
But DOT would cover.
There is a
If
cost share
they are
involved.
going to cover some of that, presumably.
Right, if we qualify for this program.
Okay.
And, you know, the way the funding is for 2014, 2015. But one thing MnDOT would be flexible with, if we were able to get this project, they would accept our project through MnDOT, is that, if we were to get, let's say that we figured out the cost share would be $400,000 for MnDOT. MnDOT would cover $400,000. And we did the project in 2012. The city would have to cover those costs because the monies wouldn't be available until the 2014 fiscal year, which would be July 1, 2013.
So we're bankrolling the state. That makes sense. A little more solid there.
So, but I mean, the money we're looking at for MnDOT is the fiscal year 2014 or 2015.
Right. It's the way that they budget.
Yeah.
One of the things I suggest and offer in the letter, and I voice it tonight as well, is that at no cost, but maybe later this year, I come back and update that CFP for the actual activity over the past 12 months, for the new project information we're collecting now, and so we can measure impacts and stuff going forward as well.
CFP.
Capital financial plan.
We need to do that as part of the budget cycle for this upcoming budget cycle. But it'd be helpful to have the number for the other projects, and then obviously we need to wait until the audit is complete. So
Yes.
we're talking August, July,
August.
maybe September. We'd want to do that before we set the preliminary levy. No, we need the audit. We need to know these capital project costs, and we can plug that into the program that Mike's firm's developed, or might develop, or whoever did it. And then review that, we can war game it as we go through our process for the budget. It's a real helpful tool, but you gotta have good information to put into it.
Why was this project moved up to 2011? Because it was my understanding originally that that's when it was scheduled for, and I'm reading here that it was originally scheduled for 2012, so we shouldn't even be having this discussion. We shouldn't have,
I
we
think
shouldn't
we
have
had,
started on this.
we had two moving parts there. I think we had the financial planning process with the council and so forth, and then there was probably other folks in a different time frame based on FEMA funding and so forth.
So this is the worst street, Center.
I'd have to say Center Street and High Street would probably be worst streets in
Worst
town.
streets. How come they weren't done first? Or is it just because they wanted to get the Himley property?
No, originally, Schedule A, the downtown project, what caused that project was the older water mains. We were able to get PFA funding, low interest loans, for the older water mains in town. So that's why Schedule A was kind of scattered throughout downtown.